While one-third of the world's population is affected by one of the more than 3,000 skin diseases, there are more than 1 billion people who lack access to dermatological care, with many of those right here in our communities. As World Skin Health Day approaches, one skincare brand is working to help increase access to care by enlisting dermatologists to volunteer at select local, free, and charitable clinics around the country. Our next guest is part of that movement. Dr. Dustin Portella, a board-certified dermatologist with millions of followers on social media, is joining us from Idaho with more. Dr. Portella, good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. So let's talk about some of those skin diseases and how you guys are helping to expand, coverage for those folks. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you, Jamarcus. It's nice to be here with you. As you alluded to, more than 1.8 billion people across the globe have experienced a skin issue at some point. And the skincare brand CeraVe commissioned a study in the United States and found that 80% of people have had a skin issue in the last month. 1 in 4 have had a more serious condition throughout their life, but it's difficult to access dermatology care for many people due to the cost, the long wait time for appointments, or just not having a dermatologist in a reasonable distance to their home. So as dermatologists, we're trying to change that and improve access through World Skin Health Day, an initiative led by the ILDS and the ISD.
Now, tell us about World Skin Health Day and what types of things you guys are doing to help people get the care they deserve and they need.
Now, World Skin Health Day is an annual day. This year, it's going to be on July 8th, Monday. And the purpose of this day is to get dermatologists to partner with National Association of Free and Charitable Clinic locations throughout the country. This is led by the corporate sponsor, CeraVe, who is helping to band together dermatologists to provide free skin cancer screenings, education, and resources to some of our underserved and under-resourced communities in our own cities throughout the United States.
And you really believe in this cause. You even have your own mobile clinic. Tell us about that and how you're taking it to the streets with that mission.
Yeah, I've always wanted to provide care as a doctor to people who needed it the most. When I was in medical school, I got to help provide care to individuals experiencing homelessness, and I knew that I wanted to make that a part of my practice someday. So over the last year, I purchased a motorhome, converted it into a mobile clinic, and I go out at least monthly to provide care at shelters, uninsured clinics, or just rural communities where people might not have access to dermatological care. And on the World Skin Health Day this year, I'll be at my local NAFC clinic providing free dermatology care to some of the people who need it more than anything.
Great work that you're doing. For people that want to know more about the mission, where can they go for more information?
The best place is for viewers to go to CeraVeForWorldSkinHealth.com/MySkinHealth, or they can follow CeraVe on social media at CeraVe to learn about events happening in their local area.
Dr. Portella, thank you so much for your time this morning. We'll put all the information that you need to click on our website, yourcarolina.tv.